Hello, fam. What's good? What's good? Hit the like, hit subscribe button. Well, Mr. Trump, President Trump himself, hit us with another executive order, and this time it is to get the coal mines turned back on, which I feel is a great idea. I wish that he could have done this sooner. This should have been one of the first things he's done is get the coal mines turned back on because Mr. Barack Obama, ex-president Barack Obama, has had an all-out war on coal and shut down majority of the coal plants. And he even said himself, if you're operating a coal plant, well, you know what, we just gonna hit you with regulations and then it'll be so expensive that you will be forced to shut down. So it all started with, well, at least that I know of, is it's all started with Barack Obama. And then Joe Biden came in, which he put the cherry on top. He didn't only have an all-out war against coal, he also had an all-out war against natural gas, with him behind blowing up the pipeline and all of that, which even sent energy prices that much more higher out the roof. But this is an executive order that I definitely stand behind because I'm tired of high energy bills, and I'm sure you are. I'm sure the rest of the American people are. I mean, how many of you got your energy bill and you say to yourself, well, damn, I'm not even hardly home. Um, I, I even I'm not even hardly using any appliances. Why is my bill so freaking high? Well, it's because these politicians don't want us did not want us having independent energy. So they shut it all off. They shut off all the coal plants, and in the long run, you know, the cost of energy has gone up, way up. I mean, it's ridiculous. You're just now starting to see it somewhat go down, but it's going to go down even further now since Trump put out this executive order with having the coal mines, well, not the coal mines, but the coal plants being able to be turned back on. So let's get into it, family, and let me know what you think.
Strong, they're strong, and they're great. They're great people. And thank you very much. This is a very important day to me because we're bringing back an industry that was abandoned, despite the fact that it was just about the best, certainly the best in terms of power, real power. And I'm very honored to be doing this. The country's went to beautiful clean coal, and they've stayed there for many years, like China. China's opening 2 plants every week. Germany went green, very green. They went so green they almost went out of business. Germany was finished. They went to wind. The wind wasn't blowing too much. And they went to all sorts of other things. The Green New Scam hit Germany too. And guess what? Now they're back to coal. They're opening up coal plants all over Germany. We're the ones that aren't doing it. I call it beautiful, clean coal. I told my people never use the word coal unless you put beautiful, clean before it. Right, Doc? So,
Coal is the cheapest form of energy too, man. So think about that. I mean, why else would you have an all-out war against coal when it's the cheapest energy that you can use? I mean, it makes no sense.
Going beautiful Clean Call. Beautiful Clean Call. So today, thank you. Today we're taking historic action to help American workers, miners, families, and consumers. We're ending Joe Biden's war on beautiful clean coal once and for all. And it wasn't just Biden, it was Obama, and there were others. But we're doing the exact opposite. And all those plants that have been closed are going to be opened. If they're modern enough, or they'll be ripped down and brand new ones will be built. Now we're going to put the miners back to work. And I said I was going to do this. And I've said it loud and clear.
Yep, it's definitely going to bring back more jobs. So if you were a coal miner and you were laid off, then there's a strong possibility if you want to go back to work, you'll be able to do that. So just more jobs, which is cool. I mean, I'm not a coal miner, but I'm just speaking of the people who are in that industry that were laid off.
And it's time to do it. And we need it. And I look at these people behind me. I don't want to have any arm wrestling contests with any of them, but they've had a little more practice with the lifting things, I will say. But they are great people, and I know them indirectly for a long. That includes you guys for a long time, and they're great people and with great families, and come from areas of the country that we love. And we really respect. And I want to thank Secretary Doug Burgum for doing such an incredible job. From the day I met him, I knew I wanted to have him in my cabinet. He took a shot at running, and he was so good and so solid.
Well, there you have it, family. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. So don't be surprised if you see your energy bill, the price of energy go down, your energy bill go down, become a lot more cheaper. So this is a good thing right here, man. And it's not like I'm not MAGA or I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat. I'm just for common sense. And this right here is 100% common sense. Common sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't follow any political party, never have. But I will follow common sense, and this is common sense. But anyway, y'all can check the rest of this out on Fox 4 Dallas Fort Worth News Channel. You can watch the rest of this speech. Let me know what y'all think, man. Because Trump is killing them with these executive orders, man. He's destroying the Democrats, killing them. They don't know what to do, man. And I think the Democrats will eventually become a party that's obsolete. That's what I feel. That's how I feel. But anyway, hit the like, subscribe button. I'm also going to do something on the wildfires in my hometown, Altadena. So be on the lookout of that. Probably post some footage of that. Might go up into the fire zone up there. So stay tuned. Much love. I'm out. Peace.